What up, what up, what up? We are back, and this is It Takes Three podcast with two of us today. I'm Bryce, and I'm with RJ. What up, RJ?
What's up, man? I just got hyped. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yes.
We were
so
just
right before we started, we started talking about what the topics were. And I told him, I said, my favorite movie growing up, it just came out with a series, and it's The Mighty Ducks. So if you haven't seen it, you're missing out. So in '92, they came out with the first one, and then they had two or three others after that, and then they had a cartoon series.
92? Time out. 92? Really?
The first one.
When were you born?
94.
I was 2. I was born in 90. So I thought it came out later than that for some reason.
Yeah. And so they have that. And then Disney Plus just came out with Mighty Ducks. They call it Game Changers. It's called Ducks Game Changers. And what I'm pumped about is the coach is coming back.
All right, what's
Gordon
his name?
Bombay. Gordon Bombay is going to be the coach.
That's it.
I am excited.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Like in the first movie, he got in trouble and he had to coach for some reason.
Yeah.
But then he turned out he loved it, right?
Yeah. Dude goes from hating it, didn't want to do it, to being the teen United States of America's coach for whatever the games were.
I need to rewatch those movies, man.
Dude, I loved them.
Wow.
And I never played hockey in my life.
I want to. I want to, though. I feel like I could skate a lot better if I had a stick holding me up, you know?
I played street hockey up until I broke my arm. Never played again.
Bro.
Yeah.
Dang. Was there a league? Like a street hockey?
No, it was just the neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Just neighborhood.
We grew up in different hoods, man.
Yeah, so the neighborhood I always play with was the big one in town, and so it wasn't necessarily the rich people, but it was where everybody lived, except me, of course, because. So I'd go over there, and I remember one day I was in first grade, and the puck went out of bounds or whatever, and I was going to it, and someone just stuck their stick out in front of me, tripped me, fell back, I hit my head so hard I went colorblind for a little bit. Scariest thing. My arm hit the cement. I come up. My wrist is right here. My hand is back here.
Oh.
I had broken both bones. And I tried to move my fingers and couldn't. Dude, It was the worst. And my adrenaline, I was rocking back and forth in the car. So panicked. I popped my wrist back into place.
Oh, stop. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, man. I've popped my shoulder out. I think it was last year coming home from church. And I live right across the street from the church. And I had Kingston in my arms. And I fell for some reason. And I fell and my shoulder popped out of place and I couldn't get up. And I tripped over Caden. So all of us, Kingston's screaming. Caden's ah. And then I'm just Caden, you got to go get somebody. I can't get up. He's like, what do you mean? I said, I can't feel my hand. My fingers were tingly. I was I can't. I tried to get up and my shoulder, I just felt this pain in my shoulder. I was you got to get someone. And Kingston screaming. So then he got somebody from the church. And then when they picked me up, my shoulder popped back into place. But it was busting my head and everything, dude. It was crazy. But I wasn't playing hockey. I was just walking,
Walking's hard sometimes.
But hockey looks so much fun.
And supposedly there's 10 episodes on this series, just season 1. So I'm hoping they come out with another season, but dude, I'm pumped.
Yeah. Disney Plus has been doing it lately, man. They've been doing some great shows. But
so that was really all that trending topics that we want to cover. But the other day, I was headed somewhere. I guess it was to work, and I was listening to B93.7 local station here, Hawk and Tom in the morning. Did you ever listen to that when you're in the area?
What, 93.7? Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. You remember Hawk and Tom in the morning?
I don't wake up in the morning.
Yeah,
I wake up in the afternoon.
True. So on the way they were playing a game, Would You Rather, and it was hilarious. And so I thought that'd be a fun game to play. And so found this website, and it has different categories: best Would You Rather questions, funny Would You Rather, good Would You Rather, hard Would You Rather, deep Would You Rather, and weird Would You Rather.
Let's do funny.
All right. We can go to different ones. All right. So Would you rather be a reverse centaur or a reverse mermaid slash merman?
All right, so reverse centaur would be like a horse front
Head, a horse
and,
head.
and then like human legs.
Same with the mermaid. You'd have a fish head
Fish head.
and a human body.
So the name of this game is you have to pick between either. See, when I play this game with my youth, they're like, "Yeah, but does the centaur depends what breed or what kind of
Like, no, you take what they give you and you answer.
Yes.
There's no, well, if you do this, like, no, just
Exactly.
answer.
Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, I think I would be the centaur because
Oh,
yeah.
I don't want to, because I feel like with the fish head, you'd have to have your gills, so you have to be in water.
Yeah.
And centaur, you have a horse. And the picture that it shows is I still have everything except my neck up as a horse, but then the horse has its front hooves. So I have my front hooves, my arms and hands, and my legs and feet.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But imagine like fish. Like I don't even like fish. So if you had to be the half fish, you would have to live in the water somewhere, and the only thing you would have to eat is either seaweed or fish. You know, so
Yeah.
Centaur.
So, centaur for sure. Would you rather your only mode of transportation be a donkey or a giraffe?
Giraffe.
That's what I was gonna say. Because it's so much taller. You can walk across cars and oh yeah, donkey. I mean, we know how long it took the donkey to get Mary and Joseph to Bethlehem.
Yeah, definitely giraffe. We went on a safari in Uganda, and like on that safari was just thousands of giraffes, dude, and they were just so cool, man.
All right, next one. Would you rather only be to use a fork or only be able to use a spoon?
Fork.
What about soup?
I don't eat a lot of soup though.
Ice cream?
Soup, you could like take the bowl, right, and just drink it like that.
True.
Ice cream, if it's cold enough, you can still use it. I've used a fork before.
True. That's true. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I feel like I could get away with either.
But like you think with just a spoon, if you have like pasta, how are you eating pasta?
Oh, facts. And I love pasta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fork for sure then. Yeah, I don't. Oh. All right. This one's a tricky. Would you rather every shirt you ever wear be kind of itchy or only be able to use one ply toilet paper?
One ply toilet paper.
Oh, dude. I don't know.
You could double up. You could like roll it around.
Yeah, but then you use so much it won't flush. Because you're using twice as much.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I
just wouldn't wear it.
Just go around without a shirt.
Yeah. I gotta have my 2-ply.
Bryce, I don't think we got the bodies for that, man.
I was seriously about to lift my shirt back. What are you talking about? But I can't do that. I realized what we were doing, and I can't do that.
So for reasons we're not gonna discuss on this podcast, I have some pictures of Bryce without his shirt on my phone. Do you remember sending me that?
No.
And
Wait.
Yeah. I'll tell you after the episode.
Okay.
So I have this picture of you without your shirt on. Anyways, to start this story. And but I also have pictures of me with some progress of how I've been at the gym, and they like take pictures once a quarter for like how I'm progressing and stuff, which I've lost 2 inches around my
Dang.
and then 3 inches around my stomach. I'm doing big things, but I have to take pictures of myself without a shirt on every quarter. So I think it was last night at the football game, one of the students were helping me, and I had to show him something on my phone. And the first thing that pulled up was my gym pictures. I was like, oh gosh, let me scroll that. You don't want to see that. So I scrolled, and then it landed on a picture of you. He just kind of looks at me. I was like, oh, that's not me. And he's like,
who was it?
What? So I don't think we should be rolling around without our shirts on.
No. God, I'm trying to figure out why I would have sent that to you. I mean, I'm sure there's some reasons, but
It was a TikTok thing I sent you that required you to send it to me.
oh yeah.
Do you remember?
Oh my.
And I even told you sent it on Snapchat, and I told you I was like, I'm screenshotting this just to be funny.
Yeah.
I didn't think that I was gonna have to show like one of my high school boys. I didn't think he was gonna see it, at the football. Oh man. So yeah, that's funny. All right, next one.
All right, so these are some weird ones. Like I said, there's different categories. The first weird one is: would you rather your shirts always be 2 sizes too big or 1 size too small?
See, I went through both of those phases, man.
Me too.
There was a time in high school where I used to wear my shirts tight because I thought it made me look better. I was like, I'd puff out my chest, but yeah, this is it.
Oh.
Then after high school, I put on some weight and I didn't like tight shirts, so I wore shirts that were way too big, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I think too big.
Yeah, if I had to pick one though, yeah, too big. I forgot.
I'd be comfortable. All right, next one. The one after this one is funny. You'll enjoy it. But this one says, would you rather find $5 on the ground or find all your missing socks? $5. I have plenty of socks.
I don't know, man. I've lost here recently. I just lost some socks, some wool socks.
Wool?
Yeah, man. I would rather find all my socks. It would save me from buying more socks.
I have so many socks, dude. I can go without. I'd rather lose some socks.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got these wool ones because my feet are always the first thing to get cold. And so it's the wool ones help me keep my toes warm. That's like the least manliest thing I could say, but
so this one is perfect for us too. Would you rather have 1 nipple or 2 belly buttons?
You remember, and we've told this on the podcast, but you remember no belly button, girl?
No belly button.
I don't know what episode that is. If you're,
I don't either. That means you got to go back and watch all of them or listen to all of them. Yeah, no belly button.
But yeah. So 1 nipple or 2 belly buttons. I would rather have 1 nipple, like especially if it's just in the middle.
That's what I was thinking, just right here.
Yeah, it'd be like a cyclops. Why did we have nipples as guys?
I don't know. Would it form to make one big one, or would they still be the same size?
Kind of look like Iron Man, right?
Yes.
Like
a beam.
It'd be like instead of a beam, it'd be like hairs growing out.
Yeah. That took a weird turn.
2 belly buttons is twice as much length, so I'd go with one.
True. Yeah, that is true.
Oh man, that's
all
funny.
right. So these are some hard ones. These are the ones I wanted to get to because I mean, I read through some of them and I don't know what I'd do. Would you rather have super sensitive taste or super sensitive hearing?
Hearing, because I'm deaf.
So super sensitive to you would be normal.
We're at a football game last night, and we live by Air Force Base, and the Jets did a low pass. They're flying at like 500 feet, and like the whole crowd like held their ears and stuff. And you're like, and I was like the guy beside me, the guy I showed that picture to, he said, "I hurt my ears." I said, "Really?"
You're like, you should have been like, "What happened? I don't even know what you're talking about."
Ain't that deaf, but I was like, I mean, it was loud, but what about you?
I think taste.
Yeah.
I don't know. Super sensitive hearing, like hearing everything, and like, I don't know. I feel like I just get annoyed. Like, and both would be annoying either way.
Yeah.
Ew. Well, see, I don't know, because this is what the little caption description underneath said. Both would probably get equally annoying after a while. Accidentally tasting a fart and hearing car alarms from a mile away while you tried to sleep would get old really quick. So the fact it says tasting a fart, like,
nope.
Hearing it is.
Oh, no. Nope. Oh, jeez.
Ew. Yeah. Would you rather have constantly dry eyes or a constant runny nose?
Oh, dry eyes, dude.
Yeah, I hate like doing this all the time.
Yes. Oh, geez. After I had my eye surgery, my eyes were really dry for like 6 weeks,
Mm.
and it was bad, but that's nothing compared to when like your nose is either super stuffy and you can't breathe out of it, or your nose is super runny and you can't like you just have to stick tissue up in there, you know?
Dude, speaking of, I just remember I had the weirdest dream about snot running last night.
Yeah.
I had a dream that like I was sitting there, my nose was running, and I like bent over. Dude, I swear it was like a string 3 times as thick, just constantly rolling out of my nose. And like I was with a group of people, and I was like, "Yo, what's going on?" And they're like, "What do you mean?" And I'm like, "Do you not see this?" I was like, "Oh god."
That's funny.
Would you rather never lose your phone again or never lose your keys again?
My phone.
Yeah.
So I know I have a story for every one of these stack of it, but yesterday, and a lot of it has to do with football for some reason. But yesterday, I went to practice, and I fly my drone to film practice. And in order to fly my drone to see, I have to use my phone. And so I got there, and like it didn't have the app on my phone. I was like, "That's weird. Let me Google DJI support." So I open up my web browser, and it was like my last open tab was like eyelash extensions. I was like,
You had the wrong phone.
I picked up Brandy's phone, man. And I'm over here trying to call Brandy and it's not working. And it just went to like a busy number. And I'm like I typed in her number because I couldn't find her contact. I was calling the phone I had. I was like, what the crap, dude? So I would rather never lose my phone again.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Would you rather have out of control body hair or strong, pungent body odor?
Oh, body hair.
Yeah, I do. I can't do body odor.
Mm-mm.
Like if I even get a glimpse of smelling myself, I'm like, all right, reapply deodorant. Can't do it.
And I have to buy deodorant for youth, like for the other youth.
Yeah.
We have some deodorant for like when kids come in after practice and stuff like that. I'm like, hey,
How do you go about doing it? Like, what do you tell them?
dude, um, you just do it nicely, you know, because it's they're going through puberty, you know, and but also you don't want them to be embarrassed either. They probably don't know it, you know, and so just like, hey, let's you know, hey, I got some deodorant right here you can use, you know, and it helps everybody out.
Yeah, exactly. So this one, I mean, you already have an answer to. It's kind of deep at the same time. So would you rather be unable to have kids or only be able to conceive quintuplets?
Quintuplets, that's 5 kids.
Yeah.
I don't suggest that, man.
But then think about it, one and done. Like, oh, you have all 5 kids and they're done.
Bro, I think it would.
I want kids though. You got kids, I don't. Like,
Yeah, true. So I guess, yeah, for my answer, obviously, I can't have kids anymore, but I
yeah,
guess you would want quintuplets. That would be cool, I guess, you know?
just one time.
Yeah. Oh, that one.
I don't know. That one is tough. I mean, you could adopt.
I could, but I don't think I am. Bro, God's gonna have to move in my heart big time, man. Like, it's rough, man.
Would you rather clean rest stop toilets or work in a slaughterhouse for a living?
Work in a slaughterhouse.
Yeah, bump rest stops, dude. Like, bump that.
Yeah. Oh, I couldn't. I would rather.
It's just imagine this. Ew, no. Next one. That is. Would you rather lose all your money and valuables or all the pictures you have ever taken?
All my money.
See, I haven't taken a lot of pictures.
And once you get a kid, the pictures become important, you know? Because like Caden right now, Caden grew up around you and like you were able to see him grow up
Yeah.
when he was like 5 or so. But like for the life of me, like it's hard to remember when he was a baby, you know?
Yeah.
But so those pictures really help, man.
Oh yeah.
Money in that. So you'd rather lose pictures right now, right?
Right now, yes, because I don't take a lot of pictures.
Gotcha. I got one for you. Would you rather lose all your fingers or all your teeth? I'd rather use all my fingers, bro.
You get dentures, dude. That's like,
But I can't eat steak with dentures, man.
but what can you? How can you cut a steak with no fingers?
We both have women in our lives that could do that for us, you know?
Facts. That's facts. Yep, lose my fingers. I'm fine with that. I forget that I have someone now to help me out.
It's nice to have a partner, man.
It is. It's very nice. Got to think episode 0, I had no one in my life. And look how far we've come in only 10 episodes, 11 episodes.
Heck yeah, guys. Thank y'all. It's for viewers like you that made this possible.
Nah.
You didn't know, but Jody was a viewer. For our listeners, y'all don't know it. Jody was a viewer and heard Bryce, thought his voice was hot. And the rest is history, dude.
She wanted ankle molds, and so she reached out.
Exactly. And that's how we got our first ankle mold.
I'm gonna have on that top shelf. I'm gonna have ankle molds one day, just for this podcast.
Let's do like 3 more.
All right. Let me go to. Let's see. The best would you rather questions. Ooh, would you rather lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak?
Speak, I think. Because I love reading.
I can hardly speak as it is.
Yeah, same, right? I mean, that's both of our jobs. We both technically get paid for speaking.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard one. All right, so would you rather? Well, this one's getting touchy considering, like you said, what we do. Would you rather be reincarnated as a fly or just cease to exist after you die?
Reincarnated.
And the question below it says, is it better to live life eating poop or not to live at all? Yeah, I know. I don't know.
I wouldn't be the fly that eats poop, though. I'd be the fly on the filet mignon or something like that, you know?
Yeah. True. The one that ruins it, like, God, this is ruined, and throw it away, and you just go to a trash can and keep eating it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, there you go, man. So what would you do?
Probably fly. I don't know. Like, just imagining ceasing to exist is kind of scary in a way. And, like,
Weird, man.
It almost feels like our life we've lived meant nothing if that was the case.
Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, that's why we do what we do as pastors, man, to let people know that there's like a supreme being out there that loves us and wants a relationship and that we're not going to cease to exist. People in hell probably want to cease to exist.
Yeah, and it's too late.
Yeah, too late, man.
And the crazy part is...
Oh, sorry, go ahead. What?
No, I said the crazy part is like when people bring it up, it's like, you can't tell me somebody didn't place us where we are because if we're any closer to the sun, we'd burn. If we're any further, we'd freeze. Like,
exactly, dude.
You can't... Yeah.
We should have a question for our viewers too. Like if it's, I know the only way you could really comment back to us is on YouTube, but
or email. We have that email.
Yeah, or you can shoot us an email at ittakes3podcast.com. I'm just joking. It takes 3. Guys, I don't know our email.
I just read it before we got on here too.
I did too. Hold on, give me a second.
It's on Snapchat.
Is it on Snapchat?
In the group, yep.
If you want to email us, you could email us at ittakes3podcast@gmail.com. Or you could comment on YouTube. Mm-hmm. For this would you rather question, would you rather...
I've got a good one too after that. They can do 2.
All right, you do yours because I'm just trying to think of one.
Okay. This one says, would you rather be able to control fire or water?
Ooh, that one's for the listeners.
Yeah, and we can answer it too. That's a good one.
Right? So this will be our last one, and y'all should answer too in the comments or in our email. Oh, geez, dude. I think I would rather... I don't know. I want to say fire, but if it gets out of control...
That's what I'll say. I feel like with the way that as a kid I was obsessed with fire, it wouldn't be good for me to be able to control fire.
Right? So I guess water, but just because
Okay.
I'm making a responsible decision.
Also, I think like with you can put out the mistakes people who can control fire make.
Yeah, right.
Just be like, dang, you messed up. Water. Psh.
Exactly.
I think water for me. But I see pluses to both. That's
Yeah.
the thing. Because I mean, think about fire. If I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of bad you can do with fire. But like, if you could control water, like, and I don't mean this like stereotypically, but I mean, think about the countries
Yeah.
um, that
Now,
don't have.
I'm to be one of my youth. Could you produce water or just control the water?
Mm.
You know?
Well, if you can't produce it, there's more access to it around you rather than a fire around you. So still
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think I'll do water too.
Yeah, and just like I mean, control it. Be like, all right, this puddle, go over to this country. Let's help them out. Not puddle. That sounds really bad. Like you know what I mean. Like
A huge lake.
yeah, a huge lake. Just take half of it and just.
There you go.
Well, I don't know. Can you drink lake water?
Yeah, I'm
Or
sure.
do I have the ability? If I can control it, I can make it clean.
God, I feel like we're getting in our youth right now,
I
man.
know, but think about that. If you can
Yeah.
control it, you can make it clean.
Yeah, take all the impurities out. Or
Yeah.
just I guess impurities are just like
Ooh. Impurities.
impurities. The impurities. The
Impurities.
impurities is just dirt, and you can't control dirt, right? So you would just lift up the water.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dude,
yeah.
water for sure. I mean,
The more we talk about it, I'm down with it.
oh yeah, fire, you can't do much with it.
No, you just hurt people, man.
No, or warm like heat up your house, but like I just need that for a split second, just like pff, and it's there, like out. And I feel like when I'm doing pff, it's gonna spread and
And the
it
whole
won't be
house
good.
burns.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. So water for sure.
Oh, water for sure. Let us know what you think. Water or fire? What would you rather be able to control? Leave it in the comments on YouTube. Email us at ittakes3podcast@gmail.com. I think I repeated that correctly.
Yeah.
And so we were just talking about before this. We are excited for this podcast. I know recently it's been not wishy-washy, but everybody's life's been busy figuring things out. But we had decided that we are going to start promoting this more. So help us out by sharing our link, sharing our page. Be on the lookout for our Facebook page coming up. Share the YouTube videos. Do whatever it takes. Help us out. Because if you help us out, that gives you more of a chance to win ankle molds.
Exactly.
I know that's what everybody's wanting. So. Every episode we talk about it. We can't not talk about it.
Right. And it's coming. Wait till we get, I don't know, what would we say? Like 100 subscribers on YouTube or something like that? Or I forgot what it was.
Oh, we're at 14, 15. So got a ways to go, but we're getting there one step closer at a time. Hey, and me and RJ talked about meeting up, going to see him soon in North Carolina. And so if we do that,
it'd be a cool
that's
episode.
a perfect opportunity for us to make the molds there. We just need the support. So, or we will bribe y'all and go ahead and make them and show you each week. If you get it, like one of these could be yours.
Shipping and handling included, like
yeah, absolutely. We'll pay for that. Like, we're gonna get them scented, not by my feet, but we'll make sure they're scented somehow.
Oh Lord, what have we done?
I don't know. I like it though.
Let's end this podcast.
Yep. All right, guys. This was a good one. Feel free to answer the would you rather questions, any of them below. But we want to hear about would you rather be able to control fire or water? As always, I'm Bryce. This
And I'm
is RJ. Yep. And this was It Takes Three. We'll see you next time.
See ya.